Sweet.
Yeah, all good.
There you go. Dario, congratulations. What are the emotions like at the moment?
Just proud, I think. Proud for the girls. I think they've deserved it after, everything we've sort of been through the season. And then it sort of feels like a full circle moment from last season where we were very, very good and then we fell apart and lost here, I think 4-3 from being 1-0 up. So it just feels like that full circle now, everything we've gone through. We had, lost Holly early in the season, around 5, to an ACL. So we were obviously devastated with that. Sold 2 players throughout the season. We've had a couple of injuries as well. So to go through all of that and to still be premiers, I think it just speaks volumes about the group, and I'm very proud of them and I'm very happy for them because they deserve that.
Talk me through today as well, because you started today in second spot. You're probably preparing for this game whilst Sydney and Melbourne Victory were on the park. So what was the, turn of events to go from coming into the day in second spot to now you're premiers?
Oh, look, we knew what was at stake, especially when Sydney lost to Canberra midweek, that we knew this could be the scenario, and we knew they had a very tough game against Melbourne Victory. So we tried to say, but for us the thing is nothing changed. So we were coming here to win. We play every game to win. So even though Victory, our biggest rival, done us a favour today. So we first thank you to Jeff and the girls, and but preparation was the same. It is probably a little bit because we're in the change room. We're about to go for the warm up. We're seeing the results. So there's not really much time. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I'm not certain. But I thought they dealt with it quite well. We were a little bit cagey at times, which is normal considering what was at stake. But I think we controlled large portions of it, created some good chances, and I think we deserved the win.
You talk about that control. You guys never really looked too flustered out there. Obviously, there were some cagey moments, as you mentioned, but for most of that game, you guys just kind of played your football and played it around glory.
Yeah. So look, we said again, nothing changes. So that's how we play. We think it's the best way. The girls can do it. We want to showcase all their talents, and today to come, it's a tough trip. Perth's a good team, regardless of their prior results. It's always very hard to come here. Body clock, you're waking up at 5 a.m. because, for us that's like a 8 o'clock wake up. So you're up very early. The day feels even longer, so it becomes stretched out. And even on the men's side, the women's side, it's not an easy place to come. So I have to come here, last game of the season. And then to know that if we win, we become premier. So it's a lot to take on, and we've got a very young team. But I thought they handled themselves very well. We still played our football for large amounts of the time, and I think overwhelming is the sense of pride for them. And again, I think throughout the whole season they deserved it. They've shown that they're the best team in the league, and now the ladder reflects that as well.
Just to reiterate the congratulations, Dario. It's a terrific performance. Capped off with 2 excellent strikes. Do you want to comment about the goals? I thought they were brilliant.
Yeah, they were. Minnie's, I think she's been a little bit frustrated with the chances that she's missed throughout the season. She keeps getting herself in fantastic positions, and it was just that probably a little bit down on confidence in terms of scoring and by her high standards and what she's produced. She's been working on it. They're staying back, they're shooting, they're practicing. And we were very, very happy, and a phenomenal goal too. I must admit, it was a great strike to really maybe settle the nerves a little bit to get that early goal, and then we could just go back into our game, start to play. Then we know we've got that little cushion, and then Shelby, she's special. She's going to be special. So it's one for Australian football fans to get very excited about, because she's coming.
And to get the goal, like I said, right towards the end there, going up to that time, the sort of 15-20 minute period before that, I thought there's a bit of, to quote Sir Alex Ferguson, the squeaky bum sort of coming into it. You could see players were getting a little bit nervous.
Yep.
A real settler, that one. It must have been such a relief to get that one.
Yeah, 100%. I thought, from the start of the second half, we controlled it really, really well. Got into Perth's half, played around there. We limited them to go up. But again, they've got good players. They've got very good players. They've got a good team. So we expect that periods that they will have, a bit of ascendancy, that they will create some chances. But I think we largely limited them. I think there was once maybe Millie, she broke once, and we navigated that quite well. So I think all in all, they're young, they're learning. It's a lot of pressure. When you're looking at the clock, and the trophies waiting, the celebrations are waiting, and you've got a good team coming at you, and then they started to throw, everyone up. Goalkeeper goes up because they've got nothing to lose, and they probably want to try to get a result, and and stop us from celebrating in front of their fans. So, it was very hard. I thought, we handled it very well. Also, that last 5 minutes, we still managed to keep the ball, play in their half, and just really proud of the girls.
So what's the story now? You get a week or two off, and then
yeah, we've got the international break. So now Wilkie, Stoddy, and Amina will leave us, so they'll go to the national teams. We've planned to give them a couple of days off now from the long trip and just to recover for 3 days, and then we'll come back in, start to train. We'll celebrate this, of course, a little bit, and then from the following week we'll prepare again. We'll start to really refocus, and we look forward to now to finals football and hopefully bring another trophy home.
Good.
Just
Lovely.
how special is this group and what can they do in finals?
I think the season itself, it's shown how special they are. Everything we've had to go through, all the challenges we were faced with, losing a lot of excellent and key players, and you can see now with, Liz is starting in the NWSL, Torpy's playing for one of the best teams also in the NWSL. So, it just shows we're doing the right thing in terms of how we play football and also the development that we give to these young ladies. And I think the sky's the limit now. I think we'll grow probably 10 feet tall, so it'll be my job to try shorten them down a little bit now. But they need to enjoy this now. It's not every day. Only one team can win, and we're fortunate enough this year that it's us. So it's time now to enjoy. I'll probably reflect, and I'll be me, and we'll have video review on our first session back, and I'll probably criticise a little bit what we can do. So that's just me. So we'll still look to improve, and we'll try to be better by the first leg of the semi-final. But I think it's important that we enjoy this moment as well.